So now in my mid 30s, I have come to a place in my life where I am truly learned to appreciate valued relationships. I come to appreciate what it means to be in a position to be valued by people and not, long for those type of situations where you're just doing things just to please people and just to, try to get their blessing and try to get their approval, which doesn't always end up like that. And yes, I think that comes, with you maturing in life and not trying to live by this cultural standards of how you need to be. Because sometimes I feel like we try to make people robots and we try to make everybody the same. You gotta like the same things. You gotta do this. You can find that even in families. Like everybody in the family has to do the same thing, have to live in the same area, have to do all this, which is nothing wrong, having that closeness in families. But we know that sometimes it gets to a point where if you don't do what everybody else wants you to do in that family, it's like they make you the black sheep because you're not, agreeing with everything that they're doing or you're not walking down a certain life path. And I think this, just goes back to understanding who you are and appreciating, who you are as well. Because, yes, I can have a good understanding about who I am, but to truly appreciate who I am as a person, I have to live that out. I don't need to hide that. I don't need to hide the heart that God gave me, for people. I don't need to hide that good character. And that's really what I'm more talking about along that line. I'm not talking about, this persona we try to make up in our head of ourselves or this persona we try to put out just on social media online. But who you are as a person, who you are at the core. Do you truly appreciate how God made you? Do you appreciate the personality? Do you appreciate the giftings? Do you appreciate the dreams, the goals? And I can just say, even to the simple things, do you just appreciate, just how you, I guess, things that you like? I say that, just the simple things. Are you the type of person that, if you have certain dreams and goals, and if everybody around you don't agree with it, you just try to diminish that. You try to hold yourself back. This is something that is more like a personal inner conversation because once you get to a point in your life where you're tired of playing the games and you're tired of playing a mask with this person, that person, you start to realize that, hey, you want value. You want people to actually value who you are and not, who you pretend to be or who they want you to be. Because the best relationships are those that really appreciate you. And that has to start with you appreciating you so you can know who to connect with and who to be around and what to engage in.